Okay, we're first going to start off by prepping our eyes with the Lorac primer. I'm not really sure what it's called, but I'm using this all over my eyes. Then I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in the 2 lighter shades, and I'm going to be applying that all over just to set the primer. And then I'm going to be taking my Morphe Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette, and I'm going to be applying it with a very soft, neutral, toned brown into the crease just to give it some transition color, so that way later on it will blend very smoothly. Now I'm taking this warmer brown and I'm applying it into my crease just to give me some depth. And I like to start off slowly adding some in and then adding a little bit more each time, so that way it looks very blended whenever I'm doing my makeup. The key is to lightly apply layers and then blend, blend, blend. That way your makeup looks really flawless. You don't want to see any harsh lines at all, and I promise you this will really help you with your blending. And then now I'm going to be taking a very warm toned orange, and just to give it a little bit more warmth to this look, it's going to be a very, very simple look, guys. Like, I'm taking a fluffy brush. This is my Sigma go-to. I always use this to just blend out any harsh lines. It works like a dream in the crease. I highly, highly recommend this brush. And then I'm going to be taking a little bit more of a darker brown into my crease to give me some more added dimension in there, because I really want this to be like a soft, warm tone, like smoky look, like something that you could wear in the day and something you could also wear at night. So I'm taking that fluffy brush again with no additional product. I'm just going to be blending out that color. Since we did apply some more colors, I want it to look really nice and soft, and then I'm taking it in just circular motions as well. Now I'm going to be taking the Colourpop Amaze, and this is a very rose gold type of pigmenty. Like, if you ever tried Colourpop, they are so amazing. I'm going to be doing a video on them soon, so please stay tuned, and I'll also be doing a giveaway. But I'm just absolutely head over heels in love with Colourpop and their brand, and that they're affordable and that they're just amazing. Okay, so back to my Morphe palette. I'm going to be taking a little bit more of that darker brown with the white fluffy brush and just applying it into my crease just to get off any glitter that may have gone in the crease, because I don't like glitter in my crease. And then I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love this mascara. It's very, very, very good. And I'm using the little deluxe sample that you can get when you check out, because I wasn't sure if I was quite ready to purchase the full size. And then now I'm going to be applying my foundation. The foundation is the thing that I love the most about doing your makeup, because it can really transform your look to really looking flawless. Now, I like to combine 2 foundations. If you know, or if you've been following me for a while, I like to combine the L'Oreal True Match and also the L'Oreal Pro Matte. It gives me the best of both worlds. Gives me a little bit of dew to my skin, but it also keeps me matte and gives me that full coverage look. So I'm going to be taking this with my Morphe G6 brush. I love any type of foundation brush that is flat. I think it gives you the most full coverage. I highly recommend any type of flat brush that you can get for foundation. I know a lot of people always ask me what to get, but really that's just my recommendation if you want to look really flawless, which I think is the whole reason why we put makeup on. But I just think it works so nice. Anybody can use these type of brushes. And then I'm also going to blend this out onto my neck and create the most flawless foundation look ever. I love this brush. I cannot say enough good things about it. And then I'm going to be adding a little bit more coverage with a little bit more foundation on my cheeks, because that's where I tend to have a little bit more like pigmentation, if you would say. And then now I'm going to be taking my favorite drugstore concealers, which is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, as well as the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I love this. This is such a good concealer. I like using the Instant Age Rewind for a highlighting effect. And then I just blend it out with the same foundation brush that I used earlier, because this isn't going to give you any harsh lines when you do this, because it still has the color from the foundation, so it won't be too white under your eyes. Now, I have a lot of people ask me how to cover their dark circles. Honestly, the key is in the products that you use and also the way you're applying them. I like to use the flat brush because, like I said, it gives me the most full coverage, but I don't move the product around. I just like stipple it and kind of stamp it into my skin and press it. That gives me a very full coverage look without the concealer moving around on me. And then you have to set your concealer so it doesn't move all day. And this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, I like using the lighter shades, and it just helps me stay matte under there, and my concealer will not budge and it'll stay there all day long. Now, taking the same contour kit, I'm going to be using the 2 darker shades, and I'm going to be sculpting out my cheekbones with this. It's going to be the e.l.f. blush brush, I believe. And I'm also going to be taking the Milani bronzer, and I'm just going to be blending out that contour that we put on earlier so it just doesn't look harsh. And using this gives me my skin such a pretty glow. And then I'm going to be applying some falsies. Here I show you what it looks like with and without. I just think this look is very simple and it looks really pretty with lashes. So I'm just obsessed with these Allure lashes. Now I'm going to be taking my favorite MAC lip liner in the color Whirl, which is like my only lip liner, so I'm kind of biased. But I'm going to be applying this all over my lips. I find that whenever I'm wearing a liquid lipstick, this technique works so well. I like to kind of just exfoliate them a little bit and put some lip balm on whenever I'm doing my makeup. And then it helps prep my lips for the liquid lipstick, so that way it doesn't get dry or cracky at all. And I'm using the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lippie and Midi. I am obsessed with these Ultra Matte lipsticks. I think they're amazing. The price is right. I think the color payoff is great. They last a long time. And I'm doing this kind of like in a weird shape with my lips, so that way the liquid lipstick doesn't settle into any fine lines on my lips. Okay, after I'm done applying the liquid lips, I kind of like to let it dry a little bit just in this weird shape with my mouth. Like I said, again, so that way it doesn't settle into any of the creases on my lips, because that's how I find that it looks kind of dry and cracked if I do that. And I like to blend it out a little bit with my finger just to kind of blend the lip liner with the Ultra Matte lipstick. And now if you want to add a little bit more drama, you can always take a little bit of your warm shadow and just apply it right underneath the waterline. And that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I think it's so pretty. I think it's great for every day, and I just love the way that this came out, and I think the lashes really make this look. So yeah, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will be posting more videos soon. So thank you guys. Take care. Bye.